Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Back to Westbrook. Outside to Rosen. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Kamara. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Eubanks. For three, Levine. That shot missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Now here's Westbrook. Murray. The layup missed. Here's Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's DeRozan. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Kamara. Inside. Outside, Avdia. To the middle. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
It's been a quick start for Portland. And here's Avdia. Driving in.
Getting Avdia.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. In transition. Avdia with it. Now guarded by Daniels.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
5 to shoot. And here's Grant from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Take it away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Pass to Klingon. Portland moving it around. Right side, Kamara. Back to Klingon. Porzingis grabs the board. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Atlanta shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard won, but a foundation is being laid.
Now here's Sharp. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. So it's Portland now, following the three-pointer by Atlanta. That's to Sharp. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Atlanta substitution.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Here's Daniels. Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball. Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Wallace. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Sissoko. 5 on the clock. Now here's Grant. It's Sharp on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And that one's good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Wallace. Buries it from 3.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here are the Hawks now. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2. Pass to Newell. Back to Wallace. Kept alive. Over Sharp. Wallace misses. Blazers trail by 15. Oh, misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish. Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here he goes. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Krejci. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They're communicating well and stringing.
24.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
On the floor for your
So it's Portland now.
Cook. Rupert.
That shot off the mark. The Hawks lead by 20. To the paint. Oh, wow!
Assisted by.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Stolen by Sharp. Now the Blazers moving it up. Pass to Murray. Portland moving it around. Here's Cook. Inside. 6 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. A good look from Johnson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Johnson's got 7 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Shot clock at 3. Johnson. Clinging with the block.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
It's stolen by Johnson.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
And Avdia comes to help. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Johnson. Down low. 4 on the clock. Tipped away. It's Sharp on the wing. from about 19. Good on the jump shot.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
First team.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's a Kongwu. And counted from 12 feet.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
.103 left in the second. Okongwu with the rebound. Wallace outside. Pass to Okongwu. To the middle. Here's Gay. And the layup is good off the glass. Gay's gotten his first points in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Looking to get it going. Okongwu with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now in the lineup for the Hawks, number 14, Asa Newell.
Lets it go from deep. Portland, no good that time either. Here's Newell. Avdia pulls it in. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Atlanta already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And here's Klingon. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Daniels.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
From deep, Johnson. Avdia pulls it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Klingon with the block. They get it back. Johnson.
Jalen Johnson.
Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, nice to see Porzingis spot his teammate and get it to him on time and on target. Go ahead, big fella.
Portland foul.
Atlanta shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
First personal foul.
And Johnson, no good on that one. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Atlanta. Jalen Johnson. At the line for one. Now into the lineup for Portland.
The three is up. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Yes, it's good. 6 points for him. And Atlanta with possession here. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
The quick look, no good that time. And Atlanta with possession here. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Johnson. 18 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Launches it. Gets the three to fall.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Outside, Alexander Walker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Rizachet. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Rizachet. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hey, great D that time from Grant. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Back to you.
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Atlanta with possession here. Wallace outside. To the inside. Okongwu. Wallace outside. Pass to Gay. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Portland ball.
50 seconds left in the third. Portland, no good that time either. Kennard for 3. Keeps it alive. Pass to Krejci. Kennard, left side. Fires for 3. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Kennard's got 8 points. To the paint. 3 seconds left. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Jalen Johnson, he's been the guy making things happen for the Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Atlanta has possession. Murray brings the double. Outside Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. Connects. The jumper drops. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Inside. Here's Reith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Outside, Alexander Walker.
Into the lineup for Portland. Number 16.
Here's Johnson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Johnson's got 20.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Murray brings the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Stolen by Sharp. The rebound by Atlanta. On the wing, Rizachet. Inside. Up top, Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And yep, it's good. 24 points for him.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Fires the three. No good that time.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Daniels outside. The three. Avdia pulls it in. And here's Portland. And he drops it in from the low post.
Wow, that bucket comes off such a good feed by Denny Avdia. Genuinely selfless with the basketball.
Murray brings the double. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Rizachet with the ball. Now Sharp defending. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. And a nice finish on the layup. That's 7 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you love to see him use his size in the paint.
Porzingis. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the middle. And here's Johnson. Now here's Porzingis. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Johnson.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Alexander Walker grabs a board.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight. Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Offline with a three. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
It's like movements, we seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers, these ain't hooping. Glossed over, we see it, no fly.